And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Toronto was a strong team on the road last season, Clark. A big part of why they came away with 49 wins on the season.
And 22 of those 49 wins were on the road. As a group, they managed to keep things close on the road. And because of that competitiveness, they were over 500 there as well.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Alex Len's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Fareed. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Knight. To the inside. Picked off in midair. And the basket by Rubio. Rubio's got his first points in this one.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
Feeds the land. And Teletovic kicks to Booker. It's up a three. No good. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
And as you said, the Raptors kept things close on the road. In the NBA, they had one of the better point differential in terms of victories on the road last season.
And Rubio kicks to Teletovic. To the paint. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Now, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Now, here's Valanciunas. The stupendous finish in traffic.
And you mentioned this, I mean, with the Raptors. Only Golden State, Atlanta, and the Clippers had a better road margin of victory than them. This goes to show you how tough the Raptors were on the road last season.
Teletovic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Teletovic just got his second bucket of the night. Lowry dishes to Batum. Lowry passes to Patterson. Valanciunas inside. Guarded by Len. And Booker kicks to Rubio. Here's Teletovic. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Teletovic has got 6.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
John Lure, he's checked in for the Suns. T.J. Warren comes in for Tyreke Evans. And then for Toronto, Damari Carroll's checked in for Batum. Terrence Ross comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Warren. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam. Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Biombo, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Aaron Gordon in for Patterson. And Rubio kicks to Lure. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Carroll. Biombo dishes to Carroll. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And the Raptors lead by 2.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
Here's Rubio. An amazing shot, just barely beat the buzzer.
That is as...
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Suns ahead. They're up by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Really, it's always a positive when you can get some impact off your bench.
Always nice to have firepower coming from the reserves, and they've had firepower and then some so far.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Owen is out there with Kenneth Faried. Then it's Will Barton. Then there's Brandon Knight. And it's Lure in at the 5 spot. Gordon with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Carroll passes to Gordon. Some solid defense from Faried.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And Joseph kicks to Carroll. Toronto working the ball around now. Joseph dishes to Gordon. And it's Lure with the rebound. And for Aaron Gordon, so much fanfare entering the 2014 draft, selected 4th overall, which was actually a couple of slots higher, I think, Greg, than many experts thought.
I agree, and, a lot of people obviously liked him, but Orlando clearly loved him and had very high hopes for this young man. And, of course, the injured foot, only 11 games a season ago, and never really got back on track.
Gobert, he's checked in for Lure. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Faried moves in. That's good. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
And Ross with the slam.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Deflects the pass. And Gobert kicks to Faried. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Ross. And Faried sends it back to the paint. And now the fast break. Ross with the ball. And there's the feed to Carroll. Out to the right wing. Here's Joseph. Biyombo kicks to Carroll. Gordon against Gobert. Here's Ross. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Knight passes to Warren. He kicks it to Barton. The 3. Carroll with the rebound.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
Gordon against Faried. 5 to shoot. Carroll dishes to Ross. Toronto needs to get on the shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Phoenix making some changes. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Faried. And Tyreek Evans subbed in for T.J. Warren. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
The Suns have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
And one thing that Phoenix had for them last season was depth. A very good bench, and they provided a good scoring punch when called upon.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. Batum with the ball. Evans picks him up. Alley-oop try. It's Evans on the wing. He feeds it to Barton. to the inside. Here's Knight. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Knight's got his second bucket tonight. Well, Phoenix did have a strong bench, best scoring bench in the NBA in terms, Clark, of points per minute play.
Yeah, and you know, it really helped them, that bench strength, keep the pace of the game up. They were third in the league in fast break points last year.
Barton kicks to Teletovic. Down low. Batum with the steal. And DeRozan. Here we go.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Pass to Teletovic. Lock at 6. Kicks it to Evans. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Valanciunas passes to DeRozan. Gobert with the block. Outside for Lowry. Inside. Patterson dishes to DeRozan. Back to Patterson. Second shot opportunity. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. And it's a 6-point Toronto lead. Thing about DeMar DeRozan, he came into the league fairly unpolished, struggled to handle the ball, created then his own shot, and but sometimes he would create for others too.
Yeah.
But he's settled down. You can see the growth.
Yeah, and that's the one thing. You could see the physical talent was there in terms of him playing the two. The question was, could he make the commitment mentally to become a great player? Well, from what he's done the last few years, I would have to say he's definitely been able to do that.
Here's Len. No good, unable to end this run. Raptors leading by 6. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. And Phoenix making a change. Lure's checked in. There's the pick. And Rubio kicks to Lure. No good. Nice steal from Valanciunas.
And, you know, getting back to DeRozan, he's put a spit shine on his offense. Over the past 2 seasons, averaged over 20 points a game, was also good for 3 or 4 assists, showing everybody how work ethic can overcome unrefined skills.
You know, for DeMar DeRozan, scary to think that he's still scratching the surface of his potential. Made his first All-Star appearance in 2014. Was a little dinged up last year, but still very effective. No doubt he's the real deal.
Len passes to Rubio. Toronto grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got 3 rebounds now in this one. .51 seconds left in the first half.
You're always going to have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do, you know, and that's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they know or don't even know how to do, you know. So, you know, that's just what it is. You know, every level you reach, you're going to come against obstacles, and you have to combat those obstacles in order to move forward. It's almost like you're playing a video game, you know what I mean? And then the prize is your sanity. Word.
Ha. Come on with it. Come on, come on with it. Come on with it. Ha 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 ha. Come on with it. With it. Ha 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 ha. Come on with it. With it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it.
Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
More levels, more devils. Diesel, airing out the stage like a Neville. Brother, leave you. Dot on your face for no good reason at all. We in a bad place. Ha, ha. Hip hop is separated by the nice and the nice not. Underground and I'm ice hot. What rap my age still keep the mic hot. Ha, ha. Couple hip hop butter beans. Big sluggers move with me, it's a gutter team. I love women who know the boom from the back. OG still could fill a room when he rap. Mike Blessing in a recession is food giving back to occupy labels that move, didn't wax now. Here come Bumpy on a primo track to represent hip hop from where we go back.
Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it.
Cause you know what we got to do.
Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it.
Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
I let the beat keep breathing while I spit life to you heathens. You in the wrong place, to be real, reasons. I usually don't spit corny styles like that cause I'm too seasoned. How you sending links trying to get on, you stink. MCs don't give a what you think. Rapping if it's beef, I hit a brinks and put that kind of paper on your head to make a lot of blink. Now think, wouldn't you rather keep it music than to lose it all cause of music? I'm sure that's not how Bambaataa wanted us to use it. Now move it before I lose it. And I'm in it for the long haul. Bars, like lifers in a long haul. Bar, my life rocking mics, I raised the bar. Phased them, dazed them, and blazed them all. Scar,
come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it.
Cause you know what we got to do.
Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Word up.
Come on with it.
Crazy. Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
Real cinema, the feature's a top feature. Whose favorite MC is the Bronx teacher? Flows long around hooks so the words reach you. Joe